If you've ever traveled by air, chances are you've looked out the window and seen mountains, cities, or other flights flying by. But there's one flight that flies for 10 hours only over the ocean, meaning apart from the extremely desolate and silent view of the sea, you see nothing else. There are only a few such flight routes in the world. Among them, the most terrifying and isolated route is over the South Pacific Ocean. Right there lies the world's most remote and lonely spot, known as Point Nemo. LATAM Airlines Flight 800, which flies from Australia to Chile, passes near this immense emptiness. This flight goes near Point Nemo, from where the nearest land is thousands of kilometers away. Point Nemo is so remote that airplanes are instructed to stay at least 400 miles away from it, because in case of an emergency, sending a signal or getting rescued could become impossible. Another name for Point Nemo is the Oceanic Point of Inaccessibility, which is 2,688 kilometers away from land in all directions. If a plane were to pass directly over this place and face a disaster, even its emergency signal wouldn't be received by any radar. No ground station, no rescue team, and not even any landmass would be close enough to help. That's why LATAM Airlines Flight 800 must maintain a 400-mile buffer when choosing this route. And if any issue arises, the nearest land is Antarctica, and the closest humans would be the astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Australia's Qantas airline also flies its Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner from Sydney to Santiago via this same route, and it passes so close to Antarctica's coastline that in case of an emergency landing, McMurdo Station would be the only option. But this station isn't permanently inhabited either. During winter, it only has a small medical unit with about 200 people. Just imagine, if a plane carrying 300 people had to land in the middle of Antarctica during an emergency, what would happen? No hospitals, no infrastructure, and no proper support.